Hello everyone, my name is Brent Powell, the 2016-17 CAHPERD President. Wanted to take a moment to introduce myself and my vision for CAHPERD and where I see us going and hoping we can move to this year. So I'm originally from the state of Alabama and served for a number of years on the Alabama AHPERD board. I currently am starting my 6th year here in California and recently was promoted to Associate Professor of Health Promotion in the Department of Kinesiology at CSU Stanislaus. I also serve on the Health Council Board for Shape America, as well as many other boards and associations and groups that I'm affiliated with. I wanted to spend just a few moments to talk about what Betty wanted us to move to last year, and I think she did a great job leading us there. She wanted us to become inspired, to find and recognize those who inspire us, to become inspired within our profession, and for CAHPERD in general to become inspired. When I joined CAHPERD and became involved, there were a number of issues that were going on, to be honest, and now those issues are no more. We are fiscally stable and very much fiscally responsible, much more than where I saw us a few years ago. And that's to the credit of people like Betty, to past presidents like Chad and Heather, to Joni, to a large group of people, as well as to Barbara Ann, who is our executive director. And so I'm thankful for that, and I've become inspired as I'm taking over and becoming president here to make us stronger. And so just a quick plug to remind everyone that our state conference this year is February 23rd through the 25th in San Diego, down at the Town and Country Resort and Convention Center. So my idea about being stronger is playing off of many different words and phrases that come to mind as you're thinking of stronger. But really what I want us to do is to become stronger in our profession, stronger as an organization, and stronger in what we do for our members and provide for our members. And so as we developed and was moving into our leadership conference there, our leadership retreat that we had recently with our board members, I wanted to have us some objectives and something that we could all sort of move toward as the year moved on. I will rightfully tell you that many of these ideas came from what Shape America created and came up with, and it really fits with CAHPERD as well. For a number of years, CAHPERD is operating without an official updated strategic plan. And that takes time and a lot of effort. And it was started a few years ago, or a number of years ago, before I became involved with CAHPERD or was even in the state. And it's because of a lot of other issues that were going on, it just never really carried forward and finished. And I'm hoping this year we can start that process back over again, because we need a vision and we need to know where we're planning to go in order to be stronger. But in lieu of having a strategic plan, what I've come up with is my sort of president's objectives, and I gave this to all of the board members, and so all of the elected VPs and section chairs and division chairs and everything else, and asked them to all come up with an action plan of what they could do in their position or positions to accomplish these objectives. So what I hope this year is that we can increase CAHPERD's reach related to an increase in membership and advocacy, that we can assess, develop, implement, and evaluate the impact of CAHPERD services, that we can assess and increase the value of CAHPERD, and that we can maintain fiscal responsibility and increase revenue for CAHPERD in general. And so I hope that by giving you some of this information and by showing you where I want to go, but I don't do this alone, that we really are a family, we really are a group of leaders. And I say this over and over because I really believe it, and that CAHPERD is not a person. And I've heard for a number of years people come up to me and other people and say, well, CAHPERD should do this. Well, it's not like us telling our kids or friends or spouses, can you go do this for me? And then they go do it, because CAHPERD's not a person. And so because of that, CAHPERD is an organization, and it takes a group, a family of leaders in order to accomplish something and to do things. And I don't plan on us being able to do everything correct and everything perfect, but I do plan on us moving forward, and I plan on us to being stronger as an organization. And that means stronger with our membership, stronger with our services we provide for our members, and stronger in our advocacy efforts in order to promote our fields and our professions. And so, but it takes all of us, and it takes our members, and it takes our elected board members as well to help carry this out. So I'm really looking forward to this year. I hope you guys are too. We are going to have an updated website pretty soon as well. So you're going to be able to register for district and local workshops on the website. You're going to be able to register for the state conference on the website. You're going to be able to do a lot of cool things and get a lot of information from the website. Also, check us out. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, we are on Instagram, and we do have a YouTube page. And so we're going to have a lot of information coming out to you guys in many different formats to hopefully reach everyone, and so that everyone can become involved with CAHPERD and feel involved. Feel free to contact me at any time. My email is Brent CAHPERD, so one kind of word, Brent CAHPERD at gmail.com. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to meeting some of you at the state conference.